Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including a new picture of Eminem and Westside Boogie, along with a message that has sparked reactions on social media platforms, split between thirst and Dead Sea saltiness. Fans on one end haven't seen a new picture of Eminem for a while now, and on the other end, it is the cool thing to hate on Eminem these days. In fact, we have another topic that connects to this trend, as Jack Harlow recently spoke about the new generation slandering Eminem at every chance they get, and we'll get to more on this one at the latter part of the video. Before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So Boogie shared this story on IG when he landed in Detroit with the caption, "It's less exciting because it say my government name, but Detroit, I'm here." And fans already knew what was coming, and a few hours later, he shared this picture with the caption on IG. "Just played my music for this random dude in Detroit, he just gave me the green light." And right under this, something you don't see often, Eminem reacted with middle fingers and green light emojis. And in reaction on IG, a user adds, "We want another song, both of you." And another added, "Rainy Days Part 2. And heading off to Twitter, I'm sure some of you have already guessed the recurring reactions. I hope that green light doesn't include an Eminem verse, one user states. Funny because this shows a huge disconnect between reality and social media, since Rainy Days is literally Boogie's most popular song by far on streaming platforms like Spotify. So while some on IG are requesting another one, many on Twitter are dropping reactions like, "Do not let this man on your album, dog." And when you check the statistics, it paints a very different picture. Another adds, "Hope that biscuit doesn't ruin another good Boogie song." And some have already made up their minds. "If you put him on your album, we will skip the song, King." I dropped a tweet hours before this reveal that applies and goes, "If you felt personally attacked by Eminem lyrics, it is okay to give that as the reason you dislike him. In quotes, Eminem ain't even top 100 makes you sound stupid for real." And these reactions to Boogie's post give off the same energy. Boogie should give up the chance for another banger, because a random account on social media dislikes Eminem for reasons unknown. And guess what? If Eminem is not featured on the album, these lot will blame him for not supporting his artist, when as far as promo goes, that's the best thing Eminem can do for a shitty records artist. And the internet record executives didn't hold back. About time. M always trying to hold up a damn project, but quick to release his own music. I don't like that. It's like people forget that Shady Records was founded by Eminem and Paul Rosenberg, and these internet executives were also on IG. Hopefully, you actually become something on that record label. We all know that Eminem isn't good at promoting his artists. People see the name Shady and think Eminem is sitting in a cubicle in an office. It's hilarious. Of course, Shady Records has got issues, but to think it is Eminem making these moves is comical, and some users broke this down. That's false. The promoting is Paul's job, not M's. Do your research. And another adds, "Not only Paul's, they have a whole creative team for that, but yeah, honest, Shady is not the best label for promoting and for raising their artists." And one thing people forget is that funding is still allocated by Interscope/UMG, even Paul can't control that. Overall, upon reading these negative reactions, a user takes it further. "For the people who hating on Eminem on the comments, I really hope that M has a verse on every song on the album just for you to stay mad. Like that, some will have to skip the entire album. The hate is that strong, but the real world stats show that would be a huge win for Boogie." Speaking on the wave of hate for Eminem, Pitchfork recently sat with Jack Harlow in a video that was titled "Jack Harlow Rates TikTok Dances." The Pitchfork that stated that Eminem hasn't made a good record in a decade. Also asked Jack about Eminem, wonder why, but hey, and he had this to say on his thoughts on Eminem.
"These days, underrated. Eminem catching a lot of slander from the new generation. I think they don't have the context of what he was. Truly an icon. When I was 9 through 13, that's really who I wanted to be. I used to watch 8 Mile, and I would watch the scene of them in the warehouse and just get off like that movie and the freestyles at the end. I knew the lyrics to all of them. I love Eminem, and I don't like the new slander. I don't like that it's the new wave to slander him."
In reaction to this, some are wondering, did he just say he used to get off to the Eminem warehouse scene? And some were there to clear things up quickly. I don't see the problem. And just like the rumors of Jack Harlow and Eminem collaborating that we covered a few weeks ago, it looks like some want this. I really want an Eminem and Jack Harlow collab. As we explored earlier, a simple picture of Eminem and Boogie brought out enough salt for a soothing Dead Sea salt bath, and many agree with Jack Harlow and other ads. He's spittin'. Eminem right now is heavily underrated these days. M's recent albums like Kamikaze and Music to be Murdered By and Side B are fire. A lot of replayability, no cap. Oh, and honestly, Revival is mad overhated. M just keeps on proving he a goat with longevity. Over to you guys, what are your thoughts? Comment below and see you on the next one.